Instant Links Inserter is a software program, one of 12 built into Affiliate Switchblade software, that allows you to set up an unlimited predefined list of keywords and keyword phrases, add associated URLs, enter a piece of content, push a button, and those keywords get hyperlinked instantly. Instant Links Inserter is similar to the WordPress plugins MaxBlogPress, Ninja Links, or Auto Affiliate Links Pro, except Instant Links Inserter is a standalone exe program, so you're not limited to WordPress content, meaning you can use Instant Links Inserter for content on your own website and other websites such as Weebly, Wix, Tumblr, etc. The way to use and set up Instant Links Inserter is you enter a keyword or keywords here and associated URLs and click the Add button. They get stored with the Instant Links Inserter software. You keep doing this, and then when you add an article here and click the Insert Links button, the software program scans that article for any of the keywords that are here and randomly chooses from the list of URLs that you associated with each of the keywords. As you can see, I already have some keywords and associated URLs input here. I recently did a blog post on free web crawler software. So what I want to do to add this to Instant Links Inserter is I would first add keywords here, separating them with a comma. Then what you do is you input URLs or a URL that you want to associate with these keywords, meaning that when Instant Links Inserter finds one of these keywords within the article that you put here, it will randomly choose from one of the URLs you put here. After you put in closely related keywords here, you put the web addresses or URLs up here that you want associated with these keywords. So when you put an article or a piece of content in here and click the Insert Links button, when the program finds one of these keywords within the article, it will randomly grab one of the URLs you put up here and create a hyperlink out of it, inserting the code. So what I'll do is obviously I'm going to put the URL to the blog post that I created. I'm also going to put the shortened URL that I have for this. Again, you separate them with a comma, just like the keywords. You could also add URLs from other content that you've created off your own site. Sites like Wix, Weebly, Tumblr, WordPress, any content that you've created that are related to the free web crawler. I would also put in here to satisfy Google. You could do a search on Google for a free web crawler and put a couple of those links in there as well. So let's say I put in here 6 or 7 or 8 URLs associated with these keywords. When you click the Insert Links button, the software program, when it finds one of these keywords, it will randomly select one of these URLs. So to satisfy Google, I'm going to put a URL to Wikipedia in there related to web crawler. When you're done adding keywords and associated URLs, click the Add button. They get added to the software program. And you keep doing this, adding keywords and associated URLs. What I do is every time I do a blog post, I add the keywords related to that blog post as well as the URL and the shortened URL to that blog post and anything else related to that that I may have posted online, as well as perhaps a Wikipedia link. I end up having 4, 5, 6, 7 URLs associated with the keyword or keywords I put here. You keep doing that, you end up building a library of keywords and associated URLs, and then you just place your article in here, select options. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put an article in here, click the Insert Links button so you can see how this works. And by the way, anytime you can edit or delete any of the entries you just selected, and either right click, edit, or delete, or double click it, and it's put back up here for you to edit. Click add again if you want to add it back after you've made your edits. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put an article in here that has some of these keywords. Okay, this is the article I'm going to use to put into Instant Links Inserter software. A very short article just for demonstration purposes. This article is not in spin syntax, but that's okay. It doesn't have to be. But what I'll do is I'll insert that article in here. I am going to check the option Open Links in New Windows and no follow. And then you click the button, Insert Links. That's it. The program has found the keywords that are over here, randomly selected one of the URLs associated with the keyword, and input it in the article. And what I'm going to do now is take this article and put it into an HTML editor so you can see it for yourself. There you go. There's the article. Put the mouse over the link and you can see the URL down here. The great thing about Instant Links Inserter is I could put that same exact article back into the original article back in here, the Insert Links button again, and the URLs that are hyperlinked in this article will be different because remember, it randomly grabs from one of the URLs you associated with the keywords. We'll do it again. Here's that same exact article, only this time the links or URLs associated with the keywords have changed. And because it randomly grabs from one of the URLs you associate. Notice the URL down here and long tail keywords, find long tail keywords, web crawler. For me, one of the most tedious and annoying tasks when it comes to creating content is having to create hyperlinks. It really, for me, slows down the rhythm of creating and posting content when you have to manually go through your content, select specific words and phrases, and click the insert link button. And it just takes a lot of time, and it's annoying and it's unnecessary with Instant Links Inserter. The program may seem rather complex to use. It's really not. Once you've used it once or twice, you get the hang of it. There's a really extensive help file. If you click this button here, it goes to the help page on the Instant Links Inserter software program with exact step-by-step instructions along with images. That is the Instant Links Inserter software program, a part of Affiliate Switchblade software.